Okay, I think we're live. It looks like we're live. I hope we are. Yes, now it says we are live. Okay. Trying to get this all figured out. So, welcome everybody to the Journey Within Monday Night Meditation. If you've been here before, welcome back. Good to see you again. And if this is your first time joining us, welcome. Make sure if you want to keep joining us, just to follow the Firefly Within Facebook page. And then there's a little notification bell on there that you can click that you'll be notified when the live videos are. So with everything going on, we're doing this every Monday night at 6 p.m. and every Friday night at 7 p.m. Except for the second Friday of every month now, we are back at our yoga place at Coconut Point Mall, and we're doing it live in front of people at 6 p.m. And that is the Galaxy Within meditation. So I have the two planetary projectors that project the stars and the planets up on the ceiling, and they move and you see shooting stars. Please, if you're going to come, you need to sign up for it and register. Hi, Stan. Okay, good. We're up. You're always my confirmation. I appreciate that. Make sure you register, because we can only take a limited number of people, and then bring a mat and a blanket and a pillow or whatever you need to be comfortable, because you will be lying on the antimicrobial floor. It's a yoga studio. It's incredibly clean. They have UV lights that they hit the room with after every session. So it's even been written up in the paper. So incredibly clean. So if you are aching to get out and to do one of the meditations in person, please consider that the second Friday of every month. Otherwise, we're here live. Hey, Lisa. Okay, good. People are popping on. And now there's one more person. I think it's Jeannie. And now I can only see 3 people, and then I can't see anymore. It doesn't scroll. I don't know why, but it doesn't scroll. So, my name is Karin, and I'll be doing the crystal ball meditation. Tonight we have Diana here. She said hi. Who's great. It's always so nice to have somebody in here with me, so I'm not just, it's nice having my cat Amos and all. He appreciates them, although he didn't show up tonight, so it's nice that Diana did. And so I'll be doing it here tonight. And of course, Stan is joining us from his location in New Jersey. And Stan is an incredible, humble healer. And he sends out his energy during the crystal ball meditation. So whether you are watching this live, or you are catching the recording of it, or catching it on YouTube, that energy stays with the meditation and you are still receiving it. So you can even listen to this over and over again, and you're going to be continuing to receive that energy. So we thank Stan for his contribution, as he has been with us all summer long as we've been doing this. So it's been an interesting week, I guess we can say, with all of the energy that is shifting. We talked about the new moon in Cancer again, and it allowing us another opportunity to really check in to what makes us happy, our home, our relationships, where we feel comfortable, what is in our heart. Cancer is all about emotions, so checking into our emotions. And of course, it's ruled by the moon, so a very strong time. So if you've been feeling very strong emotions the last 3, 4, 5 weeks, that is probably it. It's just the universe is calling you to take a look at what emotions serve you and which ones do not. Because we do want to get rid of all of our old patterns and beliefs and habits that no longer serve us. Okay, it doesn't mean that they're necessarily bad for us, but maybe we've just outgrown them. And it's time to move into a new phase of our life, emotionally, physically, spiritually. And the energy is aligning as such to do that. And I think a lot of this with the shutdown too has given us a lot of time to be introspective and to figure out what we want to do and how we want to be, who we want to be with, friends, family, relationships. Really shaking it out for us and bringing things out of the shadows so we can see them, we can deal with them, we can send them healing light. So it's been a very transformational time. And that being said, the prayer I selected tonight is the Great Invocation, and it's for world transformation. So we thought we'd give it a little boost to move it right along. So the way the evening goes is we're all going to take 3 deep breaths together just to help get our system into more of a parasympathetic mode, more of a relaxation mode. And then I'm going to be reading the prayer from the 7 Sacred Prayers book. Be playing the crystal bowls for about 20-25 minutes or so. And then I'm going to be drawing a card from the Archangel Oracle deck from Doreen Virtue and a card from the Angel Tarot card deck by Radley Valentine. And that is the deck that Anna Grace Taylor uses almost all the time. And it is the deck that she did a year 2020 reading for me back in December, and it has been spot on. When she read the first 6 months, of course, we didn't know what was going to be happening, and my first 6 months didn't look very good, and I'm like, what in the world could be going on? Well, now I know. But the next 6 months look fantastic, and that does align too with what's going on universally. There's a Lion's Gate that has been opened, and on August 8th, I learned from my friend Mark Kolak today that it is bringing in the true age of Aquarius is starting, because it has taken 8 years since 2020 or since 2012 to get here, and so it's beginning. So we can be excited about some new energy, and it's all about love and peace and harmony and unity and putting down our swords and shields and picking up the dove and the, what is that, I don't know, that thing that they offer, the wreath, the peace wreath, whatever.
The olive branch?
Yes, the olive branch. Thank you very much.
Flag.
Yes, the white flag and all of that. We surrender. We need something new. So it's going to be bringing all that in, which is wonderful. So we'll start that. I did add, the sound last week was a little crackly, and because I had moved the speaker up to catch more sound, which it did. But I was told it did sound a little crackly, and I did hear that as well when I played it back. So I did add a pop filter on here, and hopefully that will help cut down on some of the static. And because I can't see any of your comments, I don't know if it's working or not, but we'll find out afterwards, okay? So what we're going to do is, if you are seated, it's in a chair, it's good to have your feet flat on the floor and your palms face up over your knees if that is comfortable for you. That is a receiving position to receive the energy and the sound frequencies of the universe and the bowls. If you're lying down, that's fine too. You just want to be comfortable so you don't have to be shifting around too much during the meditation. So we're going to take 3 deep breaths in and out together. We're going to breathe in nice and even and gently through the nose, and then out through the mouth. And we're going to be breathing in the positivity. We're going to be breathing in that age of Aquarius of love and light and harmony. And we're going to be breathing out anything that no longer serves us, any negativity, any doubt, any fear. We need to get rid of fear. So just breathe it all out, okay? We'll do that 3 times together. So you can close your eyes. You can take a deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Loosen your jaw, loosen your shoulders. In through the nose and out through the mouth. You can continue with those deep breaths, so you can return to your normal breathing. So this is the prayer of the Great Invocation. From the point of light within the mind of God, let light stream forth into the minds of men and women. Let light descend on earth. From the point of love within the heart of God, let love stream forth into the hearts of men and women, and may Christ return to earth. From the center where the will of God is known, let purpose guide the wills of men and women, the purpose which the masters know and serve. from the center, which we call the human race, let the plan of love and light work out. And may it seal the door where evil dwells. Let love, light, and power restore the plan on earth. And so be it. when you're ready, there's no rush. Start to feel your physical body again. Maybe wiggle your fingers and toes and tilt your head from side to side. Give yourself gratitude for setting aside some time for yourself today. Start the week off balanced and centered and in a state of gratitude. When you're ready, you can float your eyes open if they were closed. If you ever have any insights or aha moments or colors flashing or anything like that, that's all beautiful, and you'd like to share those in the comments, we'd all love to see them, because I'm sure we're all having similar experiences, and it's kind of nice to know that we aren't the only ones. Ooh, okay, this is definitely our Archangel for tonight. Leadership. We've got this one before. Archangel Gabriel. And the archangels, we give them male and female qualities, but actually they encompass both, like we do. We encompass both male and female qualities. And so Gabriel can be Gabriel as a male or Gabriel as a female. This card is depicting her as a female. Beautiful wings. She's dropping a trumpet. And it says, "It is time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others." Which we were just having that conversation before this started. So I'll post this on there. I didn't get the cards posted last week because the electronics did not want me to, apparently. So it didn't happen, but I'm going to try again tonight. So this is a great time to lovingly guide others. That is also part of that Cancerian energy. And if you have been thinking about going into service for others, devotional service to others, helping others, guide others, lead others, and it doesn't mean to lead others that you have all the answers. Quite the contrary. Leadership is just to show an example, set an example, and be the best that you can be. And it may not be the best that you're ever going to be, because we're always changing, but hopefully it's better than you have been. And just to show that growth in yourself and that confidence in yourself. And it can just be a baby step. I mean, for leadership, you could just be showing a grandchild or a niece or a nephew, how to make toast. I mean, it doesn't have to be anything serious, really. Just being able to do it in a loving manner. And I was actually reading in the Seven Sacred Flames book last night, and I believe it was the second flame, I'm not positive, but there was a passage in there that said, it's not what we say, but how we say it that creates our karma. And that is so true, because I used to be the queen of sarcasm. And so I would say things that were kind, but there was always like a little cutting edge to it. And I don't think I do that anymore. My friends can set me straight if I do. But it's so true. So it's not what you say, but it's how you say it. And if it comes from the heart, even if you have to deliver news that might not be that pleasant, if you come from a loving place and it comes with words of kindness, it is always more well received from the other person and universally. But when it is not said in a kind and a loving manner, this is where people start to have issues with their throat and throat chakra issues, and that does create what we would call negative karma, because everything that we put out comes back tenfold. So keep that in mind as you're speaking to others and speaking your opinion. We're all entitled to that opinion, but make sure that it's being said in a kind way. Okay, I think I've shuffled these cards pretty well. The Hermit. That's interesting. Somebody drew cards for me a couple of days ago, and I got the Hermit card, so maybe this is another reminder. The Hermit is Archangel Raziel. It says, spend time in quiet meditation, which you've just done, spiritual teaching, and self-discovery. And it is the 9 card, though. So the 9 card, 9 is the number of completion. And we are completing a cycle, and we are being asked to go within and to get in touch with our feelings and emotions and kind of know where we want to go. And if it is that step into stepping into our power and leading others in the spiritual realm, that's wonderful. Again, it doesn't have to be any big steps. Just start thinking about it. And the best way to hear the answers is to be quiet. That's when all the answers come. So I know a lot of us are probably tired of playing the hermit role the last couple of months, but make sure you're using that time wisely, because it really is a gift to be able to spend time alone and to spend time in quiet meditation. So don't see it as a burden, but see it as a blessing and take advantage of it so you know where your next step needs to be. Okay? So thank you, everybody, for joining us tonight. I'll be back here. Yes, it's not the second Friday yet. On Friday at 7 p.m. for the Crystal Bowls Live. So thank you, everybody. Have a good evening.